Hello there, I'm Shona Ann Hill and I'm here speaking about DasPay, created by CartaWorld for Dascoin. Okay, please watch this overview about DasPay. It's really exciting and it is one of those creations that is going to possibly give Dascoin the impetus to take cryptocurrency mainstream. Apart from the 6-second transactions that the Dascoin ecosystem has generally in its own right, DasPay allows it to be used in any business facility that has credit card facilities. So that's over 60 million outlets that you can use Dascoin after its launch on April the 27th. How exciting! Okay, this technology that Dascoin has is really, really powerful. I can't express that enough. And I'm really excited about sharing it with you and what DasPay is all about. And I look forward to seeing you after this video.
Hello guys, Dale O'Shea here from the Dascoin community, and what I'm going to be talking about today is one of, if not the biggest partnerships within the cryptocurrency space, and that is the partnership between Dascoin and CartaWorldwide. Now, if you don't know who CartaWorldwide are, they are the #1 payment solutions company on the planet, and they're in the process of creating DasPay. Now, they've been working on DasPay for the past 2.5 years, and it's going to be the holy grail within the DAS ecosystem. But not only that, it's going to be a game changer within the cryptocurrency space, and it's going to bridge the gap between the merchants and individuals, which no other cryptocurrency has been able to do on a mass global scale. But what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to show you a very quick video of the founder and CEO of CartaWorldwide, Brian Semke, speaking at the launch of the Dascoin blockchain in March 2017 in Zurich.
And so I'd like to call Brian Semke up on stage, the CEO of CartaWorldwide.
Okay, and any Spanish people here? No Spaniards? No. Yes, we got some people from UK, Netherlands, Germany, Italy. Anybody from those countries? All right. In those countries, there's a small telco there called Vodafone, who are bringing out a product called the Vodafone Wallet. And so if you went and got that product, you could load in a number of different credit cards, a number of things. We built that product for Vodafone. So we are the underlying technology. And no one ever hears of us. They hear of Apple Pay, they hear of Vodafone, they don't really know us. So Vodafone, that's our brand. There's another little company that we've recently been working with to allow them to gain access to the world's point-of-sale devices. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called PayPal. And most recently, when you think about trust, can you imagine, 5 years ago, would you get into a car, go to the airport with somebody you didn't know and, give them $50? Probably wouldn't. So there's this new little company that's come onto the market called Uber, which you now trust. The idea of getting into a car, giving somebody you don't know some money because they built a system of trust. And that's been our most recent project. And now, our 6th biggest project that's coming along is... I want to set your expectations correctly. This is not trivial to be able to take a cryptocurrency and make it work at the world's point-of-sale devices. That's not a trivial job by any stretch of the imagination. And I'm here basically to try to understand. I don't understand cryptocurrency, so this is really my first introduction. I'm just an electronic plumber. And so I'm here to learn that and to complete our agreement with Dascoin and to get involved in what looks to me as a very exciting project. And the goal of that is to allow you to spend your cryptocurrency anywhere you want in the world. Wow.
Wow, if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will. So DasPay will allow us to spend Dascoin anywhere in the world that accepts Visa or MasterCard. So that's over 60 million merchants worldwide. Now, if you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's the #1 contender at the moment. It's been around for 9 years, and you can spend it at a few 100,000 merchants globally. From day one, when DasPay launches, 60 million merchants worldwide. It will make us, it will give Dascoin the highest utility of any other cryptocurrency on the market. So that is very exciting. Now, that was obviously Brian speaking last year, March 2017, at the launch of the Dascoin blockchain. Now, he just made a special guest appearance on the Dascoin weekly webcast a couple of weeks back, giving us an update on the progress of DasPay and also giving us a glimpse into some other exciting things that are going to come from the Dascoin+CartaWorldwide partnership. So I'm going to show you that quick video now.
And so the kinds of companies that are disrupting those banks, you can see some of the people that we've worked with. So we were instrumental in working with MasterCard and bringing forward Apple Pay. We have enabled PayPal to, in a contract, we were the first processor in the world to enable a PayPal account to work at a point of sale device where Visa and MasterCard are being used. We're involved in paying out Uber drivers. TransferWise, those of you who know TransferWise are one of the largest money transfer companies in the world. And so there's a lot of companies like that. I just have a few of them out there for us that are disrupting the way banks are operating. And it's a result of that disruption that these new companies are excelling. And that is what we have done in the future. We're incredibly excited about cryptocurrency and blockchain and all the applications that can be used with blockchain technology, and we're very excited about our relationship with Dascoin, NetLeaders, and DasPay. So what we're doing with DasPay, the tricky part actually. The hard part actually is to do many very, very complicated transactions in milliseconds. And so good for you all in that we have done similar things for other people. So it's not we're not breaking doing something that has never been done before.
You guys are industry leaders. I have to jump in there. Like you're award-winning, globally recognized, and champions of this space, which is why we're so honored to be working with you guys. So
you're right. Those you're right. We've won many awards, and we are known as the guys that pretty much do things for the first time. So. Any new, like just take Apple Pay, for example. We were the first processor in the world to process an Apple Pay transaction. So the reason for that is that we've built our platform for modern requirements. We built our platform after the internet existed, after mobile phones, after chips, after all those things, and the older systems couldn't do that. So that's who we are. We think that DasPay should be able to go by the end of Q2. That's our target. In a year ago when I was in Zurich, I said it was kind of springish of this year. I'd say we're largely on track for that, so I'm not too worried about that delivery date. And maybe the other thing to comment on is is MasterCard and Visa's reception to cryptocurrency, and there's there's obviously, you guys are all over the news on these things, and the whole trick is to make sure that you stay within regulations. We know how to do that. Where people get into trouble is when they move outside of the standard regulations of the banking industry and what MasterCard and Visa want. As long as you do that, then you'll have a program that works very, very, very effectively. And so
Wait,
it
Brian,
will definitely
what is
feel.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's definitely going to feel to the users of DasPay that Dascoin will be in their wallet, and they will go to a POS device and they will tap their phone, or they will use a card and use a chip and pin transaction. It'll feel every bit and feel just like a normal MasterCard or Visa transaction. So we know how to do that. Again, it's important that that you stay within those rules. We know how to stay within those rules, and we are expecting a very, very strong product that is very effective in the marketplace. We're very excited about it.
So the being compliant is something that is certainly of paramount importance in everything that we do, and we know you guys are exceptional at that. But from your point of view, what's the view of Visa and MasterCard on the whole crypto sector? Are they against it, for it, indifferent?
My sense is they're generally for it. They've made some moves in the blockchain world themselves. They've discussed cryptocurrency. So generally, again, they're generally for it, but they're cautious with people that step outside the rules. So yeah, they're concerned about anti-money laundering and terrorism and all those things, like everyone is in the banking industry. And so they have set a set of rules, and we have to stay within those rules. So it's all about about that, making sure that you're, and I know that you guys are very much very big on regulation. So it's not a problem, certainly for Dascoin or DasPay.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing that. I know that a number of people had questions about that, and I get asked occasionally. John, I'm sure you get asked as well about DasPay.
I do.
Yeah, there was a program that went offside a few weeks ago, but it isn't the industry that is offside. It's that particular program. So
that company, essentially, right? So
yeah, it's a company. It's a company issue. That company, which I won't name, is well known in the industry for breaking the rules. This isn't the first time that they've been slapped around by the network. So
by the big boys. Yeah. So that's great. Well, it's and I think an interesting bit is that you and Rui and several of well, I was there, Michael was there, a bunch of people got together in Belgrade not long ago. You guys have been starting to work with the team, sharing technology and ideas and integration, and so.
Yeah, I mean, look, DasPay is our first deliverable, and that's the most important thing that we need to get out in the marketplace. And obviously, it's important. It's an incredibly important product. But beyond that, we're really excited about accessing the Dascoin blockchain technology and building unique applications for our customer base. So I don't want to talk about what those use cases might be. I'd rather keep, because it's rather private right now. It's very confidential, some of those applications, but we think there are many, many uses for the Dascoin blockchain technology inside our customer base. So, and we're, that's kind of step two, but we're very excited about step two.
That's a great teaser if you're listening online, that, no guarantees, but there's definitely more exciting things to come that are possible from this fabulous relationship. So That was well said, Brian. Way to go.
So we're on board, and we're excited about working with you all, and hopefully you'll all get a DasPay application on your phones, and we'll be conducting a transaction in the summer.
That's fabulous.
Can you hear the people clapping in the audience, Terry?
I can. They're actually knocking on my door, looking for the card. Did you broadcast my hotel room number?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So
It's
I'm definitely coming to London in April, so come and see me.
Yeah.
So not only are CartaWorldwide creating DasPay, they've decided that they're going to be using Dascoin's blockchain to create applications for their current client base. Now you can see some of their clients here. So that is a big, big deal. Imagine the research and due diligence that the #1 payment solution company on the planet done into Dascoin's blockchain and technology, and analysed other blockchains in the marketplace before they decided which one they were going to use. And they've decided that they're going to use Dascoin's. So just a quick recap, DasPay will be the silver bullet within the Das ecosystem, and it will be the most advanced mobile payment solution for digital currency, and it will be the first mobile payment solution in the cryptocurrency space. Now from day one, DasPay will allow you to spend Dascoin anywhere in the world, 60 million merchants on the Visa and MasterCard network, so it doesn't require any change to the existing POS terminals. It's on the current Visa and MasterCard network. Now, the merchants themselves won't even know you're spending Dascoin, because within split seconds, when you tap your phone, there'll also be a card as well. So if it's a POS terminal that doesn't accept wireless payment, tap and pay, the NFC technology, then you can have a card which you can use as well. Now, when you go to pay, within split seconds, you're actually selling Dascoin on an exchange, okay? And the merchant is actually receiving fiat currency in whatever country you're in. So if you're in the UK, they'll be receiving pounds. If you're in Ireland, they'll be receiving euros. If you're in Australia, they'll be receiving Australian dollar, okay? Now the main reason that this is going to be possible, and the main reason it can go global and the first cryptocurrency to go mainstream, is because of the underlying technology of Dascoin, the Dascoin blockchain, which has an average transaction time of 6 seconds, which is actually faster than the current system in place with Visa and MasterCard. And you can see this here. If you look at the bottom left-hand corner, you can see the different block times. So you've got Bitcoin 10 minutes, Litecoin 2.5 minutes, Ethereum 14 seconds, and Dascoin 6 seconds, which just blows them all out of the water. And it's a second faster than the Visa and MasterCard network. Now, if you have a look at the transactions per second, Bitcoin 3 transactions per second, that's why it takes so long for Bitcoin transactions to go through, an average of 40 to 60 minutes, sometimes even hours. I've had days before in the past when there's so many transactions in the queue waiting to be verified. You've got Ethereum, which is a lot better, 20 transactions per second, PayPal 115, Visa 2000, it's got the capacity to scale up to 56,000, and you've got Dascoin, which is 100,000 transactions per second. Now, what does this mean? Well, it means that the technology is already in place right now for Dascoin to be a mainstream currency and get adopted by the masses, okay? Now, I believe for something to go mainstream and be accepted globally, it has to be as good, if not better, than the current system in place. And the current system is with Visa and MasterCard. Now, Dascoin is faster and more scalable than the current system in place. So I'd just like to reiterate that this isn't just an idea. The technology is already in place, and the technology has been verified and confirmed by the #1 payment solution company in the world, as you've just heard from CartaWorldwide. So guys, it's an exciting time to be involved, exciting time to be alive within the cryptocurrency revolution. And the company that goes to the mainstream, it's going to be a huge opportunity for everybody involved. And I believe that company is that's positioned to do that is Dascoin. And the timing couldn't be better than right now. We're about 5 weeks out until the public launch. 27th of April is when Dascoin launches to the public exchanges. There's a huge event that's going to be on in London at the Battersea Evolution. Around 4,000 people. I'm flying in, so I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a huge event, lots of announcements that are going to be coming up. It's going to be the biggest event of Dascoin's history, and I think it's going to be an event that shakes up the cryptocurrency space as more and more people start to realise who Dascoin are and what they're doing. So it's an exciting time, guys. Thank you for taking the time to watching the video. If you want to keep updated on upcoming videos that I'm going to be doing like this, I'm going to be doing videos on frequently asked questions and updates on news, info, everything. So feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep updated. And if you've got any further questions in regards to anything I've mentioned or anything else in regards to Dascoin, get back to the person that introduced you to Dascoin. Or if you've just stumbled across this video, then feel free to reach out to me on Facebook or join our Facebook group, which is dascoincommunity.com.
Wow. Yes, Dascoin is a powerful innovator of the cryptocurrency world. As I say, it has the potential to take cryptocurrency mainstream and be a very powerful coin in the worldwide space. Its ecosystem and whole setup is incredibly powerful and empowering to its participants. So if you are interested and want to know more information, please do contact me through the information below this video. And if you feel that you're ready to take the plunge, that you're wanting to join and get that space in the binary tree before the launch where everything's going to go woo, then please do sign up with the link below. And I look forward to sharing the Dascoin world with you going forward.